For the second day in a row, we have breaking news for the Pittsburgh Steelers here on Steelers Talk. Welcome into the show. My name is Jack Sperry. The Pittsburgh Steelers have signed 2 players to their roster via NFL free agency today, guys. We're going to be breaking it down in just a second, but first, this is why you subscribe to the channel right here. Breaking news updates every time the Pittsburgh Steelers make a big move this offseason. We also have a special promotion here during NFL free agency where if we get to 1,000 new subscribers here on the channel, we are gonna have a Steelers jersey giveaway next week. So it's a big ask getting up to 1,000 subs, guys. But right now we got to about 150. We are on our way. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, you want to stay up to date with all the Steelers are doing this offseason, go ahead and click that subscribe button for me right now. All right, so the first player here, they signed offensive guard Nate Herbig to a 2-year contract, $4 million per season. $4 million guaranteed, $8 million total here. So it's a very interesting move by the Pittsburgh Steelers. We knew that they were looking at interior offensive linemen. They met with quite a few of them at the NFL draft. And Nate Herbig is the consummate, the perfect, the ideal image of a power run blocker, guys. He had it was tweeted out just a couple minutes ago. In the 2019 NFL Draft Combine, he had the slowest 40-yard dash time of any offensive lineman at the draft combine. I mean, this guy is not athletic. He is not fast. He is not agile. But, man, this guy can block. He can power block like a motherfucker, man. This guy is a Pittsburgh Steeler blue collar. I mean, Andy Weidel has been reported to be the guy that has gone to bat for Nate Herbig here, saying that he is a fantastic talent. He had a bit of an off year last year with the New York Jets, but I think that's because the New York Jets run a lot of outside zone. It's a very zone-heavy system, and he's more of a power blocker. He did a great job with the Philadelphia Eagles in his time in Philly, and I think that with this signing, that tells me that the Pittsburgh Steelers are trying to shift to more of a power run scheme. They kind of shifted to more of a power run scheme towards the second half of the season last year, and the run game got a lot better. Najee Harris was much more effective running those power rush schemes than earlier in the season when they were doing a ton of inside zone, a ton of outside zone. It just wasn't going anywhere. So I think that they made this signing to replace Kevin Dotson. I think that Nate Herbig is going to be the next left guard, starting left guard for the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you take a look at what it looks like here with him in the lineup, still got Dan Moore Jr. at left tackle. You plug Nate Herbig in there at left guard to replace Kevin Dotson. Still got Mason Cole at center. James Daniels had a very good season for the Steelers last year, which makes me think that that this signing is to replace Dotson, not Daniels. And then you got Chukwuma Okorafor in there as well. I think that right now, Matt Canada, Mike Tomlin, and Omar Khan are trying to convert this offense to more of a power run scheme. Matt Canada traditionally has run more of a zone running scheme, and bring in a guy like Nate Herbig, a really good power blocker, great anchor and pass protection. This guy is a pro. This guy is a really good player, and he fills a specific role being a power blocker. Now, as he showed with the Jets last year, he's not going to be a great on the move, right? Outside zone, the offensive linemen are on the move a lot. That's not Herbig's game. Herbig is a downhill blocker in the power run game. I think he's going to be really, really good at that, and I think that this is an excellent signing for the Steelers, especially because they only spent $4 million on it. So chime in right now in the comments section. What is your one-word reaction to the signing of Nate Herbig on the offensive line? Do you think he's going to start? Do you not think he's going to start? What is your one-word reaction? To me, right now, my one word is solid. I think that this is a fantastic signing. Now, when you look at the contract, he was expected to sign for less. PFF projected about a $2.5 million per season contract. This is $4 million, so this is more than expected. But if he comes in and really shows that he is a good pass protector, he can keep Kenny Pickett clean, and then he can do his job in run support there, I think that this is going to turn out to be a really good signing. I think he's going to be a really good pro. And at the end of the day, guys, with Kenny Pickett as you hope to be the next franchise quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers, I mean, you got to keep him clean. Herbig is a really good pass blocker. He's really effective in the power run game as well. I think that's where Matt Canada is going with this offense, and it is exciting. So before we get into the other player that the Steelers signed in free agency today, let's have a word from our sponsor at Athletic Greens. I drink AG1 by Athletic Greens literally every day, and I love it. Get comprehensive and convenient daily nutrition at athleticgreens.com/chatsports. I gave AG1 a try because I wanted more sustained energy throughout my day and wanted a supplement that actually tastes great. I take AG1 in the morning, and it makes me feel ready to take on my day. AG1 combines all of your key health products in one convenient and tasty beverage. And in my line of work, guys, sometimes you have to put in those long hours. So AG1 helps me feel energized and sharp so I can be at my best no matter how busy my schedule gets. Covering my nutritional basis for the day literally couldn't be easier, which is why I trust Athletic Greens. I just mix one small scoop of AG1 with 12 ounces of water and drink it first thing each morning. Done. Simple. Easy. I also like that it costs less than $3 a day, which if you ask me is pretty darn good. It's a really effective daily habit with the highest quality source ingredients, which is a win-win for you and your health. If a comprehensive solution is what you need from your supplemental routine, then Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to athleticgreens.com/chatsports. That's athleticgreens.com/chatsports. Check it out. The link is in the comments and description of today's video. So now let's get into the second signing that the Steelers made today, which was Damontae Kazee. They were bringing him back. Backup safety here, but I love this signing here, and I've been saying it for weeks here on the channel, that they were going to bring back Damontae Kazee because, you look at what they have here. They have Minkah Fitzpatrick, and Terrell Edmunds might be coming back as well, but he's a free agent. Damontae Kazee is somebody that you can run a 3-safety package with. You can have Minkah Fitzpatrick as kind of that nickel star type player. You can have Kazee play the true free safety position, and then Terrell Edmunds or another strong safety that you bring in free agency here can play that other safety role. It was very, very effective for the Steelers in 2022, and I love the fact that they're bringing in Damontae Kazee here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, the big question is Damontae Kazee going to be a free safety and they're moving Minkah to strong safety? Is that the move here? Or is this a move to bring back that 3-safety package and try to bring Terrell Edmunds or another starting safety back into the fold? I think it's going to be very interesting to see what the Steelers do at the safety position. But let me know in the comments section right now what you guys think of this signing here for Damontae Kazee. Grade it for me in the comments section. A, B, C, D, or F. For me, I'm going to give this one an A. I love Damontae Kazee. I think he's a ball of energy. I think that he is a great locker room guy. I think that he's a glue guy in that locker room. I think that with Minkah Fitzpatrick, with maybe Terrell Edmunds coming back, they can bring back that 3-safety package. The Steelers' defense can do a lot of stuff. They can really vary their looks. They can confuse opposing offenses when you have 3 safeties on the field. I think that it's an incredibly effective package for the Steelers. And bringing back a guy like Damontae Kazee, we do not know the full extent of his contract details. It's a 2-year deal. We don't have, at the time of recording this, I don't have the money figures. But I think that if it's for what it was expected to be, like $1.5 million up to $2 million per season, I think this is going to be a great deal for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, moving forward here, what you might be asking yourself, what's the next move that the Pittsburgh Steelers might make? Now, to me, I think it's going to be they're going to get an affordable inside linebacker to go either alongside Myles Jack or to flat out replace Myles Jack. So whether that be Denzel Perriman, really good player, expected to go for $4 million per season, graded very well according to PFF grading last season. Then you got perhaps my favorite guy, the guy that I want to go get, Azeez Al-Shaair from the San Francisco 49ers. Plain and simply, guys, he was overshadowed by Fred Warner and Dre Greenlaw in that elite San Francisco 49ers defense. Al-Shaair is a very talented player, and you can get him for $4.25 million per season according to Pro Football Focus right now. I think that's one hell of a steal. Cole Holcomb is another reliable or kind of affordable option for the Steelers at linebacker. Caden Ellis was kind of quietly one of the best linebackers in the game last year for the New Orleans Saints, according to Pro Football Focus grading, and you can get him for the same price as Al-Shaair. Really good deal. And then, of course, Anthony Walker, you can get him on $2.2 million contract for 1 year, according to PFF right now, because he's dealt with injuries. That there's that big question mark there, but he's a very talented player. Might be worth bringing him in. But, if I had my dream scenario here, I would go get Bobby Wagner. I mean, you're bringing in Pat Pete. You brought in a really good interior offensive lineman with Nate Herbig. You're bringing back Damontae Kazee. You're starting to piece together this Steelers roster. Bobby Wagner's the type of guy I want to bring in, man. The signing of Patrick Peterson shows that veterans think that the Steelers can win. They believe in Mike Tomlin. They believe in Kenny Pickett. They believe in what this team can do. And Bobby Wagner, who's trying to win a ring before he retires, I think he would be a great fit in the middle of the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. The only question is, does he want to come to Pittsburgh, and how much is he going to cost? Now, I guess we'll have to see on that. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Again, if we get up to 1,000 subscribers, we got up to 150 new subs yesterday. If we keep that momentum, we're going to be doing a jersey giveaway here on the show next week. So make sure to click that subscribe button. And who knows, if the Steelers make another signing today, we're going to have another video. You're going to want to stay in the loop. So click that subscribe button for me right now. I appreciate you, Steeler Nation. I will see you guys later. Peace.